What's up, guys? Circle back with episode 2 of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, where we left off last time, we went through the intro of the game, started off going through this great skyline, and got the first of many abilities, Ultra Hand. Let's continue and go after the next two shrines that Rauru sent us on the journey to find. Got some boards here, and a very clear bridge we need to make, so stick those together and bridge the gap. Just like that, easy peasy. We win these. Let's go over here, got a lot of fog. Let's drop down here. Over here. Please don't take fall damage. Oh, apples, give me the apples. Yeah, apples. And Rauru's over here, let's go speak to him. What does he have to say? I see that they're all still at work, even now. We originally created these constructs to assist in our endeavors. All of us were fond of them. I never imagined they would continue to carry out their assigned tasks to this day. The fact that their labor no longer serves any purpose, yet they still perform it still. It is disquieting to me. Disquieting? I got no idea how to pronounce that. I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. Give me a Zonite charge and some wood. Nice. What do you have to say? Fix your gaze forward, face it head on. Pardon me, I was absorbed in my woodcutting. Are you here for woodcutting too? Woodcutting? Woodcutting is the practice of chopping down trees to create logs. Logs can be combined to assemble platforms. You can also chop them down further to make wood. Lumber has many uses, that is why I come here daily to chop wood. And I still find it difficult to chop them down in the intended direction. That is why you may have heard me muttering to myself, fix your gaze forward, face it head on. I apologize. I have been rambling for some time. There's an axe I no longer need over there. It is yours if you want to use it to do some wood cutting. Oh my, has it grown so late already? I must have failed to notice the time bell. I will rest for today. And just like that, he gives up. You can't carry any more melee weapons. Well, now I can. Goodbye, tree branch. Give me the axe. 2, 3. Nice. Ooh. Acorn. Often found on the ground near trees. Squirrels adore this nut, so you may have competition while foraging. Add one to a meal for a nutty seasoning. Amazing. Thank you, water bottle. This did a very loud crack and scared me. So, like in Breath of the Wild, we're going to need to make a bridge out of logs, but this time a much longer one, because we need to stick them together. 3 should do the trick. Let's rotate them and place them right here. Perfect. I'd never feel safe walking across logs unless I'm crouching. Ooh. Okay, never mind. That was easy. Okay. Giant floaty thing. Let's use the giant floaty thing to get to the well, technically it is floaty. Hang on. Right there. Perfect. Jump up there, then jump up here. And we got a chest. Oh, give me the Zonite charge. And now we got a chest. What could possibly be in here? Some more amber. Let's go. I love amber. Please don't drift. I sincerely apologize if my Joy-Con drift continues to be a reoccurring issue throughout all these playthroughs, which it absolutely will. It is very challenging, so all I have to do is let go, and Link just starts walking to the right. I mean left. Thank you, Link. Another construct. Should I talk to him or should I speedrun the game? Quiet. I'm engaging in hunting. Hunting? Yes, I hunt wild creatures that inhabit the forest. I do not remember seeing you here before. We constructs fulfill several roles. One is to provide any necessary explanations to newcomers such as yourself. Other constructs you meet will be able to answer questions you may have about other subjects. My specialty is hunting. To hunt is to dispatch wild creatures. Many of them dwell within this forest. They are highly nutritious to organic life. They are also extremely wary. A hunter must not make noise. Crouching is essential for silence. A bow can be used to strike from afar. Aim for its weak spot is best. I will give you the bow placed over there. Use it as you please. Time has passed while I hunted. I seem to have failed to hear the time bell. I will rest now. Let me know if I am needed, but do so quietly. Alright, so we got another bow and 10 arrows. I see a couple dodo birds over there. Why not? Let's give them a good smack. So we just gotta get up a little bit close, draw back the bow, and bam! Got one. Easy peasy. And we get ourselves some raw meat as a reward. Yum. Let's see, any collectible up here? I don't think so. But I do see some vases to smash. Also, I'm terribly sorry if I sound weird during this recording. I am pretty sick right now. I have really bad allergies and they are definitely catching up to me. I don't think I should go this way. It really doesn't seem like a good place to go. But up here does. I see some more floaty platforms. But first I'm gonna climb this ledge right here. Actually, am I? 'Cause there's some mushrooms too. All I have to do is shoot them with a bow and you don't have to waste your precious stamina to climb up there. Come on. Boom, got all 3 of them. And you get the arrows back. But not the durability. Greetings, good sir. My next batch will also be tasty. Pardon me for not noticing you. I was absorbed in preparing my meal. I do not recall having seen you here before today. I must stoutly apologize for my inattentiveness. It is the duty of a construct to field any questions. Oh my god, it is the duty of a construct to field any questions that those such as yourself may have. You may pose these questions to any construct, we will answer them as best as we can. Are you interested in my cooking? Ah, you seem to be uneducated when it comes to cooking. Very well, you will learn how to create a meal on your own. Cooking, step 1. Hold the ingredient in your arms. Step 2. Throw them into a pot lit up over a lit fire. Cooking complete. That is the simple version. The world of cooking can be as complex as you want. There are many possible dishes. What you make and what effect you gain depends on the ingredients used. Some meals are warming, others replenish stamina. Tiny organisms known as critters and monster parts are not food. Save them as the base for elixirs. This information was provided by our creators, but I cannot eat, so take it with your grain of salt. Food joke. I will remain stationed here. Ask me anytime you have further questions about cooking. Oh dear. It's already late. Blah 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 blah. All of them just go to sleep whenever I talk to them. How awesome. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay. There's our next shrine. Let's sneak up on these guys here, because this is about to be a huge fight. Okay, let's use the broadsword. No. Smack. And, another rusty broadsword. Yoink. Give me the bow. Ooh, that's a really good shield. At least right now it is. What's the old wooden shield too? Yeah, so that's better. But let's save it for now. And they got a sniper up there. And now they don't. Now they don't. Now they don't. There we go. And a bonus chest. Let's see what's inside here. Open up. We got some opal. Awesome. There's the stick I threw. Took a lot of damage if I jump down there, so let's go into this very nice pond. Let's see. More guys over there. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I am going to completely ignore those guys over there. Oh, I'm gonna stick these together properly. I'm going to switch to my axe and chop down a third tree to get one more log. Attach. Let's take one of the sails. Oh, rotate it correctly. And glue it to the log platform I made. Now I can pick the whole thing up and drop it in the lake. And now the wind is going to push this over to our next shrine. Get it right. Finally, we're here. That takes so long every single time. Let's hope I was able to speed up that clip instead of me just sitting there in silence. But anyway, we officially arrived at the Isa Shrine. So let's activate the circle and let's go inside. Let's see what this shrine has got for us. And we're in. Where's Rauru? There he is. Oh. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. Yo, he's giving us another green and blue ball. Let's go. Ooh. And we got Fuse. Attach something to an equipped weapon or shield to enhance it. You can undo the fusion, but that will destroy whatever has been attached. This is the Fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword just ahead and then fuse a nearby object to it? Use Fuse and receive the blessing from this shrine. Fuse is the ability I was most excited about when they first revealed the abilities. Everyone else was screaming over Ultra Hand, but I knew Fuse was going to be the best one. And personally, I think I was right. I still love Fuse. And smack! What's not to love about just being able to attach a giant boulder to your sword? Being able to destroy these insanely big columns with a single swing. Give me the treasure chest. 5 arrows. That's gonna be incredibly handy. I'm not even saying that sarcastically, it really is because this next part requires arrows. We get our first of the elemental arrow fuse items, the fire fruit. Grab up all of those. Grab another bow. Got 4 bows now. Draw back, hold up, and attach the fire fruit. Shoot the leaves, and the chest will fall for us right here. Perfect. And we get a small key. A key to a door inside a shrine of light. So let's run back over to the door we saw, back over here, and let's use it. Well, that's not a cutscene when these doors open. We can just sit here and wait and run around when they slowly open. I love that. Alright, so we've learned the basics of Fuse, now it's time to test them out, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Let's get the rusty broadsword. Fuse attack power, drop the amber, fuse, to our sword to do an additional 4 attack damage. Awesome. There's so much pressure in my nose right now. It is horrible. So I'm gonna press forward and try and get this video done. But I can post it to 2 different channels. Also, whatever channel I am posting the first couple episodes on both my channels, but please do go over to the other channel that I have linked in the description if you're watching this on my main channel. Because I do hope to have 2 separate channels, one for miscellaneous content and one specifically for the Let's Play content. So if you're watching this, please go check out the Let's Play channel. Whichever one does better, if the Let's Play channel just doesn't end up getting enough attention, I will do one channel, but I would prefer to have 2. So please go show the second channel some love as well. Boulder hammer and smash right through that. I think you guys can't hear it, but my cat is potentially eating one of my shirts right now. Can you not do that? Please don't eat that. She's just, I don't know what she's doing. Please don't do that. Those are my clothes. You know what? Just gonna ignore that. Hope nothing bad is gonna come out of that. And keep playing the game. We now have 2 out of the 3 lights of blessings and abilities we need to open that door. Link. I came because there's something I failed to give you. Please take it. We got our batteries! Yeah. A gift from the... Sorry. A gift from a Zonai construct, designed to be worn on a belt, and can power Zonai devices. What I have just given you is an energy cell. It is required to make use of the tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility right now because there are no Zonai devices nearby. However, I have associates on the other side of that cave system. They can teach you how to use this. I hope that the energy cell I provided is useful to you. It absolutely will be. It is probably the most useful thing in this game. Thank you, Construct. Smash it up wall, and what we got? More arrows. Hooray. I love that they did balance out how easy it is to get arrows in this game, because in Breath of the Wild, I was constantly struggling at arrows. And thankfully, it is a lot easier to get arrows in this game. And we can 2-tap these guys now. Hooray. Give me your horn and your charge. And we're going to go down here, get the mushroom, and time for more fighting. I will also try to fight as many things as I possibly can. If I see it, I will try to fight it. As long as I think I'm prepared enough. I see a Gleeok. You best know that unless I have like more than 50 parts, I'm going to be running from that thing. Yoink, 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 yoink. A long stick, but we can't take it and I don't want it. I pretty much only use the one-handed weapons. Stamina shroom. Oh, and that guy's got a board attached to his stick, which means I'm gonna get flung if I don't kill him right now. He's already dead. Oh, he got a shield. Wow. Now you're dead. And I know what's in that chest, and it's pretty garbage, so I'm just gonna ignore it. It is just a, I'll show you by making one myself. Get a wooden stick, drop one of these, and that's literally what it is. So we're not even gonna bother. And we're in our first cave, the Pond Side Cave. Let's get some of these bright bloom seeds. Those will come in handy a lot later in the playthrough. Oh, back to the hammer. Always bust open these geodes. Because even if we do get stuff like rock salt and flint and luminous stones, it can all be sold for a good price. And there's our first bubble frog. Shoot him a bunch, beat him up until he dies, and then take the nice gem he drops for us. I hope that what we're doing isn't basically exercising this thing, because I would hate to be a frog exorcist. Like, so much. I would not like that at all. Smack those guys. Let's get this. Got some flint this time. A key swing. Keys eyeball. I think that's out of the cave, so let's go over here first. These walls make me miss remote bomb so much. Because since you don't have remote bomb, what you have to do is you have to use your water hammers to smash through it. But we do get a rare geode and a normal one, which gives us a ruby, amber, and rock salt and flint. Which is, the ruby and the amber can both be sold for a high price. And the ruby is something I'm definitely going to fuse to one of my shields later in the game, because that will be very useful. And this, finally Link can have a shirt. They knew very well what they were doing keeping Link shirtless for so long. They really did want to show off Link's new arm as much as possible before giving us the option to cover it up. Honestly, I don't blame them. I do really like the design of the new arm. Those guys aren't going to give us their part, but we can still try. We may have need for those of these parts. There are more materials near the water available for your use. And that's all they're going to say to us. But Raru here definitely has something he can say. The steward constructs were the first to be built. After that, we crafted others suited to different roles. Culinary constructs, maker constructs, you'll find all sorts of them active in this place. Some became so skilled within their specialty that they surpassed us. We began to learn from them instead. You should take time out to talk to them. They can teach you many things you may not know yet. Thank you, Robert. But we take this board that we already built and we attach 2 fans to it. Here, grab this one, and put it here. And we'll drop that right in the water right there. And this is our new boat with an artificial sail. And it's crooked, so I don't know if it's... Oh, never mind. It's gonna drift anyway. It's drifting the same direction I do. Oh, no. Oh, that's a lot of drift. Oh, no. 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 That's way too much drift. Oh, God. Oh, no. Please don't do this. Just be a normal boat. Oh. Alright, it's just gonna break. So let's smack it in the battery. Yeah, I'm just holding my boat above you. Stop worrying so much. Trying to fix that so it doesn't drift so much. And let's try that again. Take 2. Get up here. And hopefully it won't drift that much and we can use it to get to the other side. Alright, that looks good. That looks really good. Get over here. Thank you, boat. Give me the stam bulb. These are good for healing. Since the last of this thing so really to burst open that box. Just so we can get rid of it and take this rusty broadsword instead. We do have some more materials over here, so I'm never going to pass up the opportunity to take materials. Got 3 mushrooms, a stam bulb, and I think we got something else. Oh no, my memory's not great. Please don't run out of stamina. I'm going to completely ignore you, and I'm going to take that stamina mushroom. You want to know what he says? Go play the game yourself. I'm like an hour in. Oh, we're gonna need another rock hammer. Now I'm starting to regret installing the first one. But that's okay. Switch to fuse, get a weapon, fuse the rock to it, and jump attack. And we're gonna fall in here. But we have more mushrooms, so it's okay. Just take the mushrooms. Try not to think about being Mario, just take the mushrooms. And we got our first Korok. You're not Hestu. But you see me? I didn't know someone like you could see children of the forest. Well, if you see Hestu, please return this to him. And we got our first ever Korok seed. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too, so you should keep an eye out with it while you wander. I instinctively just tried to switch to an ability we do not have yet, and I will not say so I don't spoil it. Though it is incredibly useful for getting out of these caves. But until we get it, which is the next ability we'll be getting, we have to climb out like a loser. I love how much easier it is to follow a path in this game. Like, in the Great Plateau, you kinda knew what you were doing, but like, I'm gonna be honest, once I got like past the remote bomb shrine, I just got completely lost every time. I didn't know if they had a set path, or if they just intended us to find it on their own. But it was torture on my first ever playthrough. I was lost for hours. At least in this game, it's pretty easy to know the path you need to take to get to where you want to go next. And it's very clear what we need to do here. So we grab the fan, attach it to the minecart. Oh, that's not going to be in the right place. Actually, no, it's fine. Thankfully, they will automatically snap to the rails, so we don't need to worry about positioning it, so we just smack it and ride. And it is incredibly dark in here. But, not to worry. That's what bright blooms are for. As you can already kind of see, they do emit light, so we turn it off, collect some more, and this man is going to try and talk to us. Please wait. This cave is especially dark. You will need a light in order to proceed to the mining site ahead. Do you have any bright bloom seeds? As a matter of fact, I do. What a relief. You would not otherwise be able to see anything as you proceed. Bright bloom seeds grow primarily in caves. There was once a time when they grew here as well. This cave has been mostly picked clean of them. This is because it is especially dark. The seeds were often necessary. My associates often forgot to bring bright bloom seeds. I am posted here to provide a reminder. Use them to light your way if you are proceeding ahead. Watch your step. So we just need to switch to our bright bloom seeds so we can throw them. And let's throw one to illuminate our path. And just like that, the darkness is gone. Hip hip hooray. And as we see sparkling there, is a new kind of geode. Smashed open and we get zonite, an unusual material. An unusual mineral that has many purposes. Ancients extracted energy from it and refined it for the crafting of weapons and armor. Though, that's not what we'll be doing with it. And I'm not going to talk about what we'll be doing with it until we can actually do something with it. Oh, I just had to throw it right on the geode. I have to smash that. And our light's gone. I'll just throw another one. Luckily, bright bloom seeds are very easy to get. Regular and large. So, first open these. And even though we'll never be able to get enough from this cave to do what we're going to do with them, we can at least start us off. Honestly, when we get to the large zonite chunks, I recommend using those for the primary thing, and using the small ones for the other use they have, because they do technically have two uses. Here we have this guy. Let's talk to him. Apologies for not noticing you. I was focused here on processing zonite. Oh, are you unfamiliar with it? This is the zonite I mentioned. It is a unique mineral that can be mined far beneath the land below. There are trace deposits of it on this island as well, but they are limited to this cave. Our society flourished by processing this substance into other materials. Processing. Zonite is processed by smelting it in a furnace. It is thereby converted into materials with useful properties. A few such materials will be ready for your review shortly. Wait one moment. I'm so sorry. I read too fast, I end up tripping over my words. Thank you for your patience. I will now explain what sorts of materials the ore can be processed into. Zonite technology is typically powered by zonite charges. These occasionally solidify into a form known as crystallized charges. Converting zonite into other useful materials in this way is called processing. You know what? I'm not gonna bother to ask. Thanks. Please visit anytime you require processed material. So, we can buy regular crystallized charges, or zonite charges. I don't ever recommend buying these, you can just kill constructs for them. Buy the crystallized charges instead, but never buy regular crystallized charges because it's 3 to 1 and we need way too much. Save the small ones for the ability that will go in this slot right here. Use the big ones to buy a bulk of these, which is 3 for 20, which is so much better. But there's still some more over here, so let's go ahead and burst these open too. Wow, 4. That's rare. And that one only gave us 2, and that also only gave 2, which leaves us at 30 with a couple more. Throw another bright bloom. How'd you get scared by that? I threw a bright bloom to make the place brighter. You're fine. Alright, pick that up. We're already up to 41 of them. And let's smash that one. And we have 44. Gimme. Ah, I'm not given permission to take those. Could it be that you have forgotten to bring zonite capsules? Zonite capsules? You've forgotten yours, or perhaps you may not even know what I mean. Zonite capsules are a convenient means of carrying portable zonite devices. It is unfortunate that you seem to have none. I will lend you a few spares. And we got 3 fans. And the other ones I gave you were fan types. You can deploy them anytime. They will generate wind when struck. Zonite devices are useful and can come in many different varieties. I always carry several with me for any occasion. My neglect to keep a healthy supply on hand, I keep watch for such individuals. The spares I gave you were the last ones I carried. Take care not to forget again. Remember that a device cannot be put back in its capsule. Think carefully before deploying one from your pouch. Pouch. I meant pouch. Take one out right now. Attach it to a minecart. And put that minecart on the rail so we can go up. Or smack the ground. But if Link will stop moving for a second, we do want to go upwards. Which means we'll need some wind power. So we can ride it right up here, go around and underneath this flat little area, which we may see a little guy on top of it. See if we can see him. Yep, there he is. I'll be back for you. Chances are I won't. But that is okay. Oh, I did see a robbery back here. Let's go and talk to him. The time bell that sounds from the Temple of Time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Along with the constructs, we woke up at the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time to rest. And also played its part in our traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart. The sight of the temple and the sound of the bell stir fond memories in me. It's a pretty nice temple. Good job, Rauru. I'm just gonna pretend that you built that place by hand. I honestly don't know how it was built. And here comes my favorite little thing. We take 5 of the zonite charges, pop them in this hole, and they go up here. That thing powers and slams down, and we get ourselves a bunch of random capsules. There's a bunch of these scattered around the map. Each one's have set devices that they will drop at random. So this one, it'll give us flame emitters, fans, and portable pops. And if we give it full 5 regular charges, I believe it does give us 12 total devices. Let's put some more in, and we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. And then we're gonna need to go back here and take the minecart we had, because we do want to go this way. We're gonna want to put it here, because there's a little guy right here we want to talk to. Hello, Korok. This is awful. Where's my friend? Huh? You can see me. I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated. There he is. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired though. I can't move. Well, not to worry, everybody, because I will pick you up, glue you to the front of my magnificent minecart, and slap that thing right here on the rail. You are coming with me, and we're going to see your friend. Over the seemingly endless void we go. Fall off the minecart prematurely. Smack the fan turn off and save our battery. And if we can actually grab this guy, grab him, and give him to his friend. Rena did it last. Thanks. I'd like to give you something, but here's all I have. And we get 2 Korok seeds. Bye. I hate that, Korok seeds. What? Oh. I hate that Korok seeds, one of the most useful things in the game, are so seriously annoying to get. Which side do we have to glue that to? Okay. There's 1,000 of them and we need half of them, which means we have to go around the map and do 500 tedious, very hidden puzzles. You never know where they are, and they are so hard to miss. I mean, so easy to miss, so hard to find, that you can easily end up skipping over hundreds of them. On my main playthrough, I used a map that had all 1,000 of them. I went through them all, and I found at the end that I was still missing 2 of them. And I still have not found those 2, and it is driving me crazy. I'm too angry to go back and do it all again because my Joy-Con drifts, and it's going to be absolute nightmare to go on the map and check the location of every Korok I find, compare it to the map, and see if it matches. Because if you zoom in all the way, you can see the Koroks. My thing does like to drift. I'm doing it on purpose right now, but it does do that on its own. Like, I let go halfway through that, it kept going at the same speed. I didn't even notice. And it's so annoying, I refuse to go and find those last 2. I got all the inventory upgrades, I don't need a Hestu's giant Korok poop. So get some more Zonite charges, get the loot from the chest up here, and we are going to make our way into the snowy area in just a second. That whole area you don't have to do. You can completely skip the Korok and just make an instant left at that capsule device and just keep going this way instead. And now the way we're going to want to go is we're going to want to go into this cave right here. We have another steward construct in here, so let's talk to him. The pit cave. Excuse me, the snowy mountains above us is extremely cold. Unprepared travelers will swiftly lose vitality and may even die. Are you fortified against the cold? Fortified how? Insufficient preparation can lead to death in harsh environments. My advice: convert this. Please listen carefully. Primary safeguards used by our creators were meals that warmed them. These meals were typically prepared using ingredients with warm-sounding names. Any such ingredient will suffice. Some also wore thick clothes or warmed themselves at the fire. These solutions were effective but less accessible. Be mindful of your ingredients when cooking. My understanding is that only one cooking effect can apply per meal. You must take care not to eat something with a different effect afterward. The chill will set in sooner or later than you expect. And now I got some spicy peppers, which will do just the trick that we need them to do. Hold them and throw them in this pot. Nope, not on the ground. I'm all set. I need to grab that, but you are guarding it, so we use Ultra Hand to grab it, pull it away so we can actually interact with it instead of the construct. Hold them and... Why? Hold them and actually cook them this time. I threw those in the pot. How did that not count? Finally. And those give us a spicy sauteed peppers, which will give us 7.5 minutes of cold resistance. Which is perfect, because we're about to enter the cold. Which is why he just gave us that tutorial and those materials right there. Now in Breath of the Wild, if you went into the cold part of the Great Plateau, straight from the the Stasis Shrine, there were no spicy peppers. You had to just tough it out by using fire. Thankfully, this game properly introduces how to give you stuff and instead of having to find it out on your own. Like, even after I started replaying Breath of the Wild and I knew what to do, I still could never find any spicy peppers or the very, very secretly hidden trousers that will keep. No, I think it's a doublet in Breath of the Wild. It's a shirt, not trousers. But I could never find the very well hidden shirt that kept you safe from the cold, or anything that you could cook to keep you safe from the cold. So I just had to tough it out using some flame arrows and a torch with some fire. And it was horrible. It sucked, and I can't get you anymore because you're gonna fall on there, so I have to leave you behind. Sorry. I don't know, during this playthrough there's a very, very good chance that I won't even speak to the guy who, you used the thing you dropped for. I'm terribly sorry about that, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how to talk to him. I haven't done it in any of my playthroughs, and this is my 5th playthrough of the game already. It's only been like 4 months since its release, and this is already my 5th playthrough. Which means I'm averaging a playthrough every like 20 days, which is awesome. Am I not in the right place? Where? You know what? There was an entrance back to the main guy right here. Just gonna go through here. Gonna cook the 3 more spicy peppers I got. I'm gonna retrace my steps. Give me another 7.5 minutes and I have a total of 15. Get up here. Let's try and go the correct way this time. Hopefully. Get those keys things we missed. That's weird, I've never accidentally gone the wrong way in this cave before. I didn't even know there was a wrong way you could go. There we are, we want to get up here. So let's go over to our food section and let's protect ourselves from the cold. I'm gonna get 3 more spicy peppers in case the 15 minutes wasn't enough. Hello, silly little guy, and I almost got frozen. But we got some white choo-choo jelly, so hooray. It was such a mistake to record this while I'm sick. My nostrils keep getting stuffed, but I'm gonna power through because I'm already 45 minutes into this recording. The soldier constructs and captain constructs are only doing their duty to protect the Garden of Time. At the time, it was sadly necessary to protect our land from invaders. I am terribly sorry for any threat they pose to you now. It's okay, Rauru. That guy, the reason you have to protect your land is not very nice. That silly little guy. I will unfortunately shoot your warriors in the face. Oh no. I'm about to get stabbed. I mean, smack you and smack you. Gimme. And we're just gonna run out of here. Now, let's see. There's a captain construct over there, which we are going to have to fight. Because we need to get into that cave right there. Let's go talk to this guy. Oh. I know I said I'd fight everything, but he seems like he's got that fight. I'm just gonna ignore you, because I really do want to get the next shrine done before I end this episode. So, I'm just going to kind of speedrun a little bit, and I'm sorry, but I really have this goal that I really want to achieve. Ooh. Screech hook. So one of the choo-choos out there got struck. We go up these stairs. This is an interesting cave because there's no bottom. You can easily fall onto the icy part or just into nothingness, which is awesome. You know, I would do it just for fun if I wasn't on a time crunch. Grab the amber. Dang, that's only a fuse power of 4. I thought it was like 6 or something. Wait, what am I saying? I fused it. I saw it was 4. I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. Let's see. We got some bomb flowers, which are amazing. And we have a like. Wait for him to shoot the ball and then smack him. Now it'll stun him. We can use critical damage by smacking his ball. Smack him enough and he dies, and he will always drop a chest for us, which is awesome. Thank you, good sir, for dropping a chest. We got some opal. So we can get rid of that. And instead we're going to use the rusty broadsword. And another. Actually, we do have a caffeine construct one somehow, so let's fuse that. It's a plus of 5, and gives us this really cool looking sword with 10 damage. Which is awesome for early game. Up here, there is another like that we're going to fight. And also some cool materials that we can use to fuse. Since this guy's high up, we are going to shoot first, then fuse back. 8, 9, 10 hits in an arrow shot. Nice. A flaming emitter shield. That's going to be awesome. Open this chest, we got another piece of opal. We get another like stone, and what's in this chest? I think this one is a shield. No, it's a flame emitter, never mind. Rusty halberd. I don't like spears or two-handed weapons. Now, we exit up here, and we can go around to try and get up to the shrine, which is, I believe, above us. There's a chance that it's directly above us. Actually, no, I think if we look, I think the shrine is actually right there, yeah. If we look, it is, yep. So that means we're almost there. Awesome. There's some guys over there, which I'm gonna fight next time, because I don't have time. But I do really like fighting those guys. What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna attach some more logs together, but not for a bridge this time, no. Chop down these trees, pick up the log, get frozen, apparently. Thank you, small creature. He needs to die now. Kill you. Attach these 3 logs together. You can. The drifting is not gonna like that whatsoever. Attach it properly. Wiggle the stick to detach. That'll be fine. Flip it up like this and put it here, because Link, sadly, cannot climb on icy surfaces. He'll slip. So we have to use a non-icy surface like this with a little divot in a little corner for us to put a log tower here, so that we can freely climb up it without slipping. Let's get up here. 3 more spicy peppers. That's 12 now versus Breath of the Wild's maybe 0 to 1. Either we got like very few of them in Breath of the Wild, and here they're just handing them to us. Tears of the Kingdom, the tutorial part is so easy. Like, it basically hands you everything so you can learn. Then the moment you get off the tutorial and onto the surface, it's like, what happened? Especially when you get to the 3rd layer. Won't talk about it too much because I don't plan on going down there after we've done like 2 of this game's dungeons. But it exists and it is scary. Oh. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. He's gonna give us the 3rd and final glowing orb that Rauri was going to give us. And it is... Ascend. Move upward through solid material and emerge on top of it. This is the Ascend ability. It lets you travel through what's directly above you to ascend through it and emerge on top of it. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of places and situations. Use Ascend and receive the blessing from the shrine. Thank you, Rauru. This ability is so unbelievably useful. Because now we can switch to it. It's the ability I wanted to switch to earlier, so we can easily get out of here. Just like that, we rise up through that. We can rise up through this in the chest. Grab that. Looks like a Sheikah eye. And then we should be done with the Sheikah. It gives us another stone axe. You know what? Let's trade that. Let's trade them out so we have perfect durability. Send through this. It's gonna take us up pretty high. Yet another enemy, so let's get ready to fight him. You know what? You know what? I don't like you. Get fireball. Okay. And just like that, you're dead. You're gonna give me your guts, and I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna smack this chest. I mean, not chest, the barrel. Okay, that's just not gonna work, so let's use the axe and do that instead. Thanks, wasted durability, and we get the cool cutscene because our camera got blocked as we were ascending. I never figured out why the cutscene played until my second playthrough where I realized it's only if your camera gets blocked. Which, honestly, is a pretty cool feature. Oh, can I... Thank you. Oh wait, we don't have the paraglider yet. I just tried to use it while falling even though I don't have it. Awesome. But we knock that down by getting to ropes and we can ascend up here. Perfect. And for the last trial we have to get up here, but we're not going to make it in time, so we're just going to rise through it and we're just going to wait. We have to wait for it to come back through there, so we can... Is it gonna move? Okay. Wait for it to go back through here, charge it up, when that charged up, just get it ready, and descend to the final platform to reach the third tomb. We open that up, and we got our third light of blessing. Awesome. With that, we now have all three of the abilities we need to open that door, and that's exactly what we're gonna do in the next episode, because I am ending the episode here. This is a longer episode than the first one, even though I'm sick. Sorry for the horrible quality of my voice today. Oh, Rauru wants to talk to us again. Hey, Rauru. I see you've restored some power to that new arm of yours. The door into the Temple of Time should now open for you. And that's all I had to say. But, thank you for watching. I hope to see you on the next episode. Goodbye.